A team of 10 vet nurses were needed to lift a 175 kilogram lion onto an operating table at Melbourne Zoo.
So for most of our animals here, and especially for our dangerous ones, they are trained to have a hand injection for their anesthesia. So when we do a procedure like this, he has to be anesthetized, as you can imagine. So yeah, the keepers gave him an injection and he had a nice little snooze. While vets got in there, we moved him up to the veterinary hospital and were able to fix his tooth and bring him back on the same day.
8-year-old Zuberi needed a pulp capping to fix a chipped fang. The broken tooth was discovered during a training session and was likely chipped while Zuberi chomped on a bone. The 10-centimetre long tooth took 30 minutes to cap while the animal was sedated.
Well, the lion's teeth are huge, so they're about 10 times the size of your domestic cat. So like a centimetre versus 10 centimetres, like massively different. And then we often do a lot of like meerkat teeth as well, and they're only millimetres high. So yeah, the lion's teeth are just crazily big. It's a privilege really to get so close to them, I guess, because you never get close to them in the wild. So it's really exciting in that regard. The dentistry is fantastic because it's bigger, so it's actually easier. Because everything's larger, and compared to say 20 years ago or when I was starting off doing the dentistry, we've got tools now and instruments that make life so much easier. So it's a fast procedure. Like pulp capping takes about 30 minutes, and if we did like a domestic cat in the clinic, it'd still take 30 minutes. So, but just being so close, like just to be so close to a lion it's just, it's one of those lifetime experiences that you'd probably never have if you didn't have the job I had.
Seen that he was wearing some little mittens or kind of booties on his feet, on his paws. Our volunteers actually knit those for them, and it just helps to keep them warm throughout the procedure, and it's also really cute, of course.